The U.S. Capitol, the legislative branch of the U.S. government, the Congress. George Washington laid the cornerstone for the U.S. Capitol in 1793. And 1 year before, he laid the cornerstone for the White House in 1792. In the top of the U.S. Capitol, the Freedom Statue, Lady of Freedom, standing 19 feet tall, giving her back to the White House, symbol of separating the power between the executive branch and the legislative branch. Faces east where the sun rises, symbol that the freedom rises forever and the sun never sets on the face of freedom. Under the Freedom Statue, there are 13 columns presenting the 13 original colonies. When they are in session at night, light within these 13 columns stays on as long as they are in session. From far distance, people would tell if they are in session or not by viewing the light on or off. Under the 13 columns, there is 9 million pounds of iron cast dome. The dome was built during Lincoln administration. Abraham Lincoln insisted on the completion of the dome during the Civil War. That was symbol of the unity of the country during the Civil War, and the dome is under renovation and restoration at this time. Now, to the north side of the dome, which is to the left from here, the Senate side, where the senators assemble. 100 senators. They are elected every 6 years, regardless of populations, 2 senators from each state. They work in 3 buildings in the north side of the dome of the Capitol, behind these trees, and these buildings there named after Russell, Jackson, and Hart. In the south side of the dome of the Capitol, which is now to the right, the House of Representatives. That's where the 435 representatives assemble. They are elected every 2 years upon the populations. States like California or New York has more representatives than Rhode Island, for instance. And right in the west side of the Capitol, there's a statue under restoration now. That's for U.S. Grant. U.S. Grant was the general during the Civil War, with the president afterwards. Now, this is the National Mall here, that I'm going to just move around here slowly so you can see how the National Mall looks like. This open space that you're going to see here, that's where they set up actually the protests and gatherings here in the National Mall. Usually during the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, people from different parts of the country, they come here to protest, celebrate, gather. And this is the other side of the National Mall here, and you can see Washington Monument in the middle, and at the very end there is Lincoln Memorial. And towers to the left, that's the castle, the original Smithsonian institution. Many of them here in Washington DC. We're going to videotape them one by one later on. But this is kind of a general overview of the National Mall. This short video presented to you by Dr. Ali Zohery, the owner and the founder of Zohery Tours. Zohery Tours offers 2 daily tours. One in the morning, starts at 9 o'clock, finish by 1. One in the evening, start at 7, finish by 11, and also offer private tours here in Washington DC. For more information, please visit www.zohery.com.